Hey, what is up with you guys? Today I'm going to speak about self-harm and cutting. Now, I do want to say that I'm not putting anybody down about this because I was there, I understand. When I speak in this video, I am not going to say we because I don't want to put everybody into what I was feeling because I don't know if you guys were feeling the same exact thing, so I'm just going to say I. Hopefully some of you people understand that when somebody or myself self-harms or self-mutilation, it's because we're in pain. Self-mutilation became my normal, and when I say that, I'm just saying that it became very normal to me. It wasn't odd, it wasn't strange like it would be in some people's eyes who haven't dealt with it. During cutting self-harm, you're already suffering, you're already in pain, whatever it may be. You're already there, but when you now add self-harm into the situation, you're trying to get rid of that pain, you're trying to get rid of the suffering that you're feeling. You start this vicious cycle of self-harm. You are adding more pain and suffering onto it. Even if you don't think so, you really are, because now your parents will get involved, you have to go to counseling if they send you, which probably 95% of the time they do. You go see psychiatrists, and to a very large extent you go into hospitals, and it's just adding more and more suffering and more pain than what you wanted in the first place. All this time you're trying to get rid of that, but it's adding more. You're in a vicious loop of just suffering. Putting out a fire with gasoline, it just, obviously it doesn't work. And that's kind of what it's like when you're in that vicious cycle of suffering. And that's really the only way I can find myself to explain it to you guys, to anybody who doesn't really understand what you want them to understand. And that's really the only way I can. Something I've learned when you try to speak about your problems, no matter what they are, somebody is always trying to compare, like, oh, my problems are worse. And I'm not saying that, like, I'm not saying the problems aren't worse, but I don't understand how it can try to be like a competition. Like, don't get me wrong, people experience different things at different levels of emotion. It doesn't have to be a competition. Like, if anything, let me say what I have to say, and then you can go on and, like, don't try to compare your problems to mine, because my problems are completely different than yours. So why make it a competition? Like, I don't, like, do you want a trophy? Like, do you want me to go out and get you a trophy? I don't understand it. I never understood that. Till this day, I still don't understand. At like the age of 21, about to be 22, I don't understand why everything has to be a competition in this world that we live in. One thing I do think is worth noting is, even though life can seem horrible right now, is there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to hold on. And you may comment, you may message, you may say this is complete bullshit, like, no, I have been suffering for so long, but you just have to hold on. Like, it does get better, and I am like the billboard of that. And it's not me saying that, it's other people saying that. Like, I am the billboard of it does get better, because I was suffering for 7-8 years before my life really started to turn around. And what you have to look at is, don't make things so negative. And yes, that is so, it's like, oh, that's easier said than done. I understand, trust me. But even if it's just like, hey, I woke up today, hey, I have a roof over my head, hey, I have food to eat, like, that is something to be happy about. You just have to try to overcome the negative thoughts. Yes, it will take a while, and I'm sorry, it's gonna take a while. If I could, I would fix everybody's problems right here, right now, and make life so much simpler than what it is for so many people out there. You just have to keep holding on. Even though I don't know any of you, I love you guys. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Until next time, I'll see you guys again.